Good morning, and welcome back to our shared space here on YouTube called A Natural Connection with the Shaman. Before we get started, so a couple days ago, when I was doing the alchemy of the Goetia Buer, B-U-E-R, I ran across an incense I never heard of, Storax. So it's actually called Styrax in our times. Back when the alchemist wrote it, maybe it was different, I don't know. But it smells amazing. It's kind of like chocolate and flowers and woodsy. Kind of smells like you're eating a Tootsie Roll, but just a really good, so you might want to check it out. It's good for grounding, spiritual awareness. I just saw it a second ago. Grounding, spiritual awareness, and something else. Oh, that's Barbados. Anyways, check it out, Styrax. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, I can't find the page. Anyways, so today we've got some really good energy out there. It's Thursday, which is Thunras Day, the day of the thunder god, the thunderer of Proto-Germanic times. But that represents Jupiter. Jupiter is the seed syllable thu, even all the way back as far as Sanskrit, Vedic mythologies. Indra's, which is the thunder god, god of thunder and lightning and raindrops. Same with Thor in Nordic mythologies or Proto-Germanic, thunder and rain, agriculture. So they prayed to the thunder gods to ask for rain for their crops. That's why they were gods of agriculture. Agriculture in those times was prosperity. If you had good crops, you were a wealthy person. Okay. So, Jupiter. So we're going to look at Jupiter in astrology today, but we're also going to go off of the numbers. Every day, add up the date, find the numbers, break it down to its single prime number, and then go from there. So we've got 8-14-2025. You add that up, it equals 22. 22 is a master builder number. It represents the ability to turn dreams into reality. So remember, I told you we got some really awesome energy today. You take 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. God divides light from the darkness. This represents understanding and order. Number 4 is the key that will open many magical doors that are closed to the ordinary. And 4 represents the Emperor's card in the tarot. The Emperor's message today is think and plan ahead. Lead your life with honor and knowing. Build with stability and defend yourself. Have strength and confidence, and always believe in your purpose. Now we get into the astrology. 4th house energy. 4th house represents your emotional home, your family and foundations, and what supports your activities. So like, I do YouTube, and you viewers are supporters. You're a backbone to this, so I thank you. It's like a part of the 4th house energy. Thank you for allowing me to share my passions of the esoteric wisdom, shamanic wisdom, and tarot cards with you all. Astrology. These are passed down traditions throughout the the beginning of times, like when men first started looking at the stars and going, wow. So it makes me feel really good to share these messages with you. Today's fourth house at 9 a.m. shows Imbolic in the fourth house of Sagittarius. This is encouraging you to embrace the new adventure of self-discovery, new beginnings, and a deeper understanding of what home means to you, both physically and emotionally. So that's what fourth house energy is, right? There was no planets in it, but Imbolic was there, so we took a look at it. Now we go to Jupiter. Jupiter is conjunct Venus in Gemini in the 10th house today, under Punarvasu Nakshatra. This represents positive influence. This influence can affect your career, social standings, and personal growth today. You may find opportunities for career advancement and recognition for your work. Income increases and financial stability. Today's energy brings optimism, generosity, and spiritual or philosophical pursuits. And on that note, don't forget to tune in later at 5:55 Pacific Standard Time for today's podcast with Jaguar Child, a local friend of mine here in Las Vegas who does some pretty amazing things. Stay tuned, tune in at 5:55 p.m. for that. And I'm going to have more people from my community will be doing podcasts. And if you ever want to jump on a live stream with me, let me know in the comments. You can, I'm in the process of my business partner and girlfriend is creating a website that I can offer here to give you a place to contact me if you want to do web panels and YouTube lives together. Also for people who want readings, astrology, tarot, things like this. So when that's done, I'll have that information. I'll put it in my description and I'll post it on videos. Because if you want to join for live streams ever, just talk. We don't have to be scholars here. It's not what you know, it's how you have come to know and what you do with what you have learned. So we'll have a nice topic about whatever strikes your mind, whatever you're into. Anyways, let's get on with some tarot and oracle. First things first, a little bibliomancy. I had flipped this earlier and I really liked the message. So, by perfectly concentrated meditation on the fixed pole star comes a knowledge of the motion of the stars. Addressing duty, stern daughter of the voice of God, Wordsworth finally said, "Thou cost preserve the stars from wrong, and the most ancient heavens through thee are fresh and strong," thus suggesting a profound relation between the moral powers and the powers that rule the worlds. So in this sutra, the fixed pole star is the eternal spirit about which all things move, as well as the star which points the axis of the earth. Deep mysteries attend both, and the veil of mystery is only to be raised by meditation, by open eye vision of the awakened spiritual man. I thought that was pretty cool. Bibliomancy is pretty easy. Many of you probably started this way. I did when I was a kid. Flip. First thing you see, read. Usually it answers questions for you, or sometimes it's just the right thing in the right moment. So I'm going to pull some oracle really quick for you. Then we'll get into tarot. Boy, that's a whole lot. Okay, Spirit, out of these 5, which one do you call? Okay. Okay. Something says turn away. You're investing energy into soil that won't bloom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling, so your efforts bear fruit. Next. It was a fight between southeast and northwest. Faint signal. The lighthouse beam weakens, hinting that a relationship in your life is waning. The universe urges you to take notice this change and adjust your attitude or actions early to prevent a bigger rift. Okay. Now this one. Spread your wings. Stop hiding your talents. Now is the moment to reveal your true self and let your spirit soar freely. Fly higher. Reach for the stars destined for you. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sinking in lack. You're being called to realize that the real resources are right at your fingertips. You have the ability and support to face anything. Whether you feel financially pinched, emotionally down, or physically off, those are just your inner dramas, self-doubts acting up. Let go of the unnecessary fears. Smile at life and keep moving. And the final one here. Warrior spirit. I saw this earlier. You are being called to show your unyielding will, where every conflict in life becomes a proving ground for your resilience. You must hold your ground no matter the external pressure. You already possess all the tools to fight this battle. Just trust in your abilities. Okay, so that was from Earth, Air, Fire, Spirit, Water. Nice. Okay, so those are your oracle messages for today. And let's pull some tarot. I'm going to go ahead and leave those out. So what does that tell me? Let me see. There's something in your life that you are on the fence about, okay? You're on the fence about this because you notice that the signal is very weak and you are becoming stronger in something in your life, okay? This weak signal that you're on the fence about is starting to make you feel less than you truly are. So stand up, speak with authority, and take flight on what will create your true prosperity and peace in life. Prosperity doesn't always have to be it's funny because the song Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend was playing over and over in my head before I started this. But not like it was the one from the movie with Christina Aguilera and Cher. So I don't remember what that was called, but you might want to watch that movie. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Ooh, Hierophant. You may be being called to raise your education, to take on a guru or step into your guru. So, you know what? With this is what I'm hearing. With these oracles, you're already very intelligent. You just need to step into your position. Okay, so this is something about recognizing your own knowledge and seeing the connection of the sacred knowledge that Spirit has gifted you, okay? Because it is a gift. It is a gift to be given sacred wisdom from Spirit. That means that you were called to step into the position you were being called to. So whether you're a guru, a priest, a shaman, a counselor, a therapist, a teacher, step into your position. The world is calling you, and Spirit is helping you spread your wings. You have collaborators. You have people ready to work with you. This card represents contracts for your skills. Okay, this is a mason, right? This is a mason. A mason has built this temple, right? And here comes the people with the contract. Hey, you did a great job on this temple. Can we get you to build more for us? So step into your position because your skills are being recognized. And this could lead to lots of contracts in your life. I'm sorry, the phone keeps going off. This could lead to a lot of prosperity in your life, and definitely getting paid for what you do is on the table. Now, ain't that just a bright and sunshiny day? When you receive this contract, you're going to have the feeling of complete renewal. You're going to feel happy, overjoyed, filled with sunshine, creating from your joy. Now, there's two types of art in this world. There's two types of art in this world. There's art that comes from the depths of the artist's soul when they were in their dark night, right? And then there's this art that comes from their beauty, their radiating joy and positivity. And this is what you're stepping into. You take your position, recognize that you're going to get paid for your skill, and now see how you create from this type of energy. It's a beautiful thing. Whoa. Follow your dreams. You may be being guided in your sleep. If you have dreams about, I can't remember mine now. Wow. Whatever you're dreaming about that's consistent, it's giving you signs towards things that you're good at in life, right? So follow those callings. Let the joy fuel yourself from these dreams. And watch your life transform. I'm really proud of you. Good job. It's good. Keep going. All right. It came out in the reverse. Okay, so you have to let go of something. Let go of a feeling. This is in the present line too. Let go of penny pinching. Let go of feeling like you need to cling on to finances, okay? And let's see why. But I really think that it's going to come out that you don't have to worry about this anymore. Yeah. Opportunities are coming to help you in the financial endeavor, to help you begin. You can't grow a garden until you plant the seeds and the tangible. Since you are you may be at a loss right now. You may have lost some things and you're out of budget. And then this opportunity comes in and you're able to start. Whoa. Okay, you have experience, and that's what's going to push you through this. Oh, okay. A generous return is coming your way. This is to balance your scales. Okay, so check it out. Here we go. As you step into your position, you receive a contract that fills you with joy and answers your dreams. You're like, my dreams came true. Oh, in the numerology. 22, making dreams come true. You might have been at a financial loss. Right when this opportunity comes, you're able to pick right back up where you left off. And I see that you were very generous during your time, even when you were struggling. That's what the Six of Pentacles represents. Giving and receiving, a return of efforts that you've put out there. Not that you're the type of person that did this, that for a return. It's like this. When you see somebody in a similar position, even if all you have is $5 to your name, but you have food at home, that's the kind of energy I see Six of Pentacles. You're like, this $5 is the last five I got, but I have food and this person struggling don't. That's the type of energy I see you in. So something spiritual is returning tangible efforts to you. Will you look at that? Let me see. Is it looking at you the right way? Well, let me put it in the right way. The Empress and the major arcana, justice, true abundance, and nourishment. Love on all levels. Universe is taking care of you. And again, justice is a return of good deeds. So a balance is coming to your life, going to restore how you even believe in life, right? Because the Empress is like the universal love. When the universe is in love and care for you as its child, there is no worries. And this balance comes in because maybe at a time in your life something was wronged, or even though things were wronged, you were fair and just in your ways. So now the universe is returning this to you. This is a beautiful reading. Okay. Don't get too emotional. This shows that you might have gotten emotional right now when this reading came through. Or something recently has made you a little upset, right? So just gather your thoughts, put yourself back together. And the reason this happened is you've been carrying the weight of others for far too long. It's time to put down the responsibilities that have been binding you and set sail on your true mission, your purpose. This is you overcoming the shadows that you had to face while you were going through these hardships. You came out victorious. Let's get some clarifiers. So we've got it. Look at that. First one out. Hierophant. So there's two cards of balance here. There's two Hierophants. Not only are you stepping into your guru position, you're going to meet a wise teacher that teaches you some tradition values and ethics and how to fit in with the society. So be lighthearted and open. Okay? Be open. What happens when you meet a teacher? If you meet that teacher with everything mentality, the teacher will just walk away. So be open to learn new things. You don't know everything. No one does. And I think you'll be able to trust this teacher because it is coming in from the divine. So you're becoming a teacher and being taught at the same time. Or a guru and becoming a guru at the same time. Or however that fits in your situation. A priest under a priest. A shaman under a shaman. A therapist under a therapist. Being taught. A new you. Transforming into a new version of yourself is definitely on the table. Okay, this new you. Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, first 3. Hierophant, 3 of Pentacles. We have Judgment, purified through fire. So, cleansed of your past, renewed, awakening to something new. Guess what? Happy family. Emotional completeness and putting your actions in motion. Queen of Wands, inspiring, charismatic, charming. People want to follow. You're a great leader because not only are you just a leader by pointing, the queen is doing. She puts things into action, motivates. So, your guru self will be paid for the skills of how to cleanse yourself from the past. These contracts are about shining the light on emotional fulfillment and happiness. This light radiates you because you find your information from dreams and showing others how to make their dreams come true as well. We just got doubles coming out all over. So, what was lost is now returned. A complete renewal. What you actually lost was things that were holding you down in the past. And this opportunity presents the light to show your true self. This is the self before the masks, before the clinging to this persona or identity, right? You're now completely renewed, you feel young again, and you are out on a mission to create from this beautiful energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay, so how does this play? Okay, an opportunity presents itself for you to share your sacred wisdom, the clarity, your connection to the other worlds, right? To the invisible realms. The way you have found true communication to a definite spiritual realm is what you are going to get paid for. Sorry, there's just so much rolling through my head and vision of this. It's like you finally figured it out and you put it all together And an opportunity comes for you to use this to move forward in your life, spreading truth and giving equal share, equal due to both spirit and your tangible life, your reality, friends, family, community, home, because we're talking about the home, by spreading your messages. So you might be a spiritual, like if you're in a church, this would be like a spiritual evangelist. If you're a shaman, you would help your tribe and community by speaking of the wisdom you receive from spirit. If you're a YouTuber and this is your calling, this is what will be your prosperity. Spreading your messages that you receive from the light of the other side, the invisible realms. Okay, Empress, tell us more. My head is tingling, like all around my crown. It just feels like if you ever try to pull two really strong magnets apart, and then you can feel that buoyancy. That's what I feel right now. Feels good. Okay, Empress, mini Empress. You look good with nice clothes. In other words, the Empress and Justice, they want to return prosperity to you so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin, have privacy. Like the Nine of Pentacles is someone who enjoys the peaceful walks in their yard. I watched a movie last night I found pretty interesting. What was the name of it? It was about a man who was an atheist, but a just devout philosopher, right? And he was talking about his life, and there was this particular place he loved to live because he lived at a home with a master for a tutor, right? A master theologian for a tutor. Breakfast was sharp at 8. He was at his desk by 9. He read and wrote until 1, and then at 2 o'clock he was out on a walk. And this is what this reminds me of. Walking in your own area, right? Being able to enjoy some of that peace. He said there are two things that should not be combined together: walking and talking. A walk should be done by himself, he said, because that is when the clarity comes in. Walking and talking are not good, but he said reading and eating are great together. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. The Empress and the Justice card are gifting you financial abundance to where you are able to enjoy your own garden. Some privacy to clear your mind, think, connect to the earth, ground, meditate, etc. And what is this? The balance is you help people see opportunity from their lesser emotions, from their sadness, where they may be emotionally unstable. You help show the light in them. That is your return effort for this wealth being gifted to you. And this is near. It's just on the horizon. So sit back, enjoy your time, and while you're doing so, start working on putting down some of the it's because I look down and look. So what more can you say, right? There's the proof in the pudding. So while you're waiting for this ship to come from the horizon into your harbor, start working on putting down other people's responsibilities, okay? And that was even in the oracle cards. You don't have to carry the burdens of so many. It's time for you to spread your wings, take flight, and do what you were put on this earth to do. Do what you came here to do. It looks to me like you are a celebrator of spirit, of God in all things, or God in your way, or Jesus in your way, or whatever you believe God to be. So tap into that, embrace it. Here it comes, your reward, your return. So we've got final cards, Chariot card. You're moving forward, speaking your truth, and receiving true abundance for it, universal love. All right, thank you for tuning in. Come back around 5:55 Pacific Standard Time for Jaguar Child Live. Take care. Thank you again for your time. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If this video resonated for you, leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends or share to your social medias. It'll help this channel's growth. Thank you very much. And like I said, if you wanted to set up a live and we can talk over a podcast, a live stream, I will have a website soon where we can connect. For now, just leave me a comment and I'll direct you to where we can connect. All right, take care.